Welcome to the Disney Destiny. This was an incredible experience. It was my first time ever on a Disney cruise ship and my daughter's first time ever on a cruise ship, period. The embarkation process did take us right about an hour and 15 minutes from the time we parked to the time we were stepping foot on the ship. Overall, it was a pretty smooth process, but definitely a little bit longer than I'm used to with some of the other lines, but for sure worth it, as you will see later on in the video. So hop on board with us and let's go take a look around. When you step foot on a Disney ship, you are announced into the Grand Hall. Your family name is announced for all of the crew members to see, and there's usually a character somewhere. Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique on the Destiny!
Disney Destiny, please welcome aboard the Fasano family. Disney Destiny, please welcome aboard.
I just had to include this super cute clip. After we got introduced into the Destiny, Minnie Mouse and my daughter had this cute little conversation via sign language.
Disney Destiny, let's go! Here we go!
Sail away party was really fun. I may or may not have cried because I was just so excited and overwhelmed to be there. And then after the sail away party, I went and explored the ship just a little bit, kind of got my bearings, figured out where everything was. I was really excited about this specialty dining restaurant, which was the Lion King restaurant. So I wanted to go check it out. It was open and there was people that were eating lunch in there. So I did go check it out, and it made me even more excited for that. For our specialty dining day. And then I went and explored some of the upper decks on the ship. This one was actually the adult only area, but while we were on board, the adult only pool was out of order, was not functioning, so they had moved that area to another place on board. This was the hero zone. They had a lot of fun things for youngsters and teenagers to do that was inside, which I really enjoyed. Sometimes on some of the other lines, these activities like the air hockey and stuff like that, or ping pong tables even, they're outside on the upper decks, and so the wind and the weather can interfere with those. But I like that Disney puts this inside, so they have an inside covered place. If we ran into any weather, there was always lots of kids in here playing, so I really like that they put that inside instead of outside. And then I went up to explore the Aqua Mouse. They were still refueling when I was up here exploring, so it was closed at that time. But this was one of the things my daughter was most excited about, was the Aqua Mouse on the Disney Destiny. And every day the scenes inside the Aqua Mouse change. So there's a cartoon that they play when you're going up that first hill. And so we had to ride it every day, of course, to see all of the different cartoons. Even though she's almost 17, that's what she wanted to do every single day, was ride the Aqua Mouse. And then we explored the pool deck. Of course, that's the funnel vision. So they show movies out there. All of the parties are also out there. Really fun spot to be. And then our first night, our dinner was at 1923. Our table number never changed, even though we changed restaurants every night. Our table number was always the same. I was probably the most disappointed with 1923. The other specialty restaurants, the food was great, and albeit this was the first night, so I tried not to judge too hard on this one. But I was not overly impressed with the food at 1923. But thankfully, that did not carry through to the rest of the specialty restaurants. And last but not least, we have our room tour. 6138 is the deluxe family room with balcony. So I really enjoyed this room. It does sleep up to 5. And I enjoy that Disney puts a ton of storage in these rooms. There was plenty of hangers provided. We had 3 of us staying in this room, myself, another travel agent, and my 16-year-old daughter, and we had plenty of room, plenty of space to store all of our items. We had several dresses and things that we wanted to hang up, and we were able to actually have extra space. There was a whole side of the closet we didn't even use. These rooms do have the split bathroom. So bathroom number 1, you've got a sink and a toilet on this side. And then the second split bathroom, you do have the full tub and shower combo. They do provide all the toiletries for you, which is the awesome Disney toiletries, and another sink in here as well. So if you're trying to get families ready, either for the morning to leave to go to port, or after you get back from the port when everybody wants to get out of their swimsuits and get showered and ready to go, you've got 2 split bathrooms to do that. So this room sleeps 5. You've got the king size bed, and then the couch makes down into a bed, as well as the upper Pullman berth bed up above, which was like basically a bunk bed up above that'll pull down out of the ceiling. And then over here on that wall, you can see that is a Murphy bed. They only pull that out if you ask your cabin steward if you have enough guests staying in the room. We only had 3, so we did not experience pulling that out. But again, lots and lots of storage, tons of storage in here. And then one of those is also a pull-out refrigerator. They were refueling when I was doing the room tour, which I didn't realize, so I did not go out on the balcony because they had those closed off. Join us next week for our first full day aboard the Disney Destiny.